This week,
a look at Millard West's new schedule,
a new challenge taking place in the library,
a quick public service announcement,
and a feature on our security guards.
All here on the MWHS Wildcat News. Welcome back, Wildcats. I'm Evan Vaslow.
And I'm Riley Cramlish. Since before COVID, a schedule change has been in the works for Millard West. This year, the official plan was finally released. Brenna Batchelder and Annabelle Harshbarger bring you the details of what next year's schedule will look like.
As normalcy returns, Millard West is taking initiatives to improve the school day. Starting next year, changes to the schedule are being implemented in hopes to provide more time for students to have access to resources.
So what we're looking at with the flex time is the opportunity, and I have it right here, it's a designated time built into the school day that's not occupied by any new instruction, and that students provided an opportunity to get specific help.
The process behind this change has been in the works for quite some time and focused on improving the use of the school day.
With anything with the change in schedule, it is a lot. There's a lot of work to do to make sure that it's beneficial and it's the best use of our resources, and then also just taking the time to make sure you really communicate it out with everyone and that everybody's on board with how it can be used.
With the added flexibility in the schedule, different subjects will have various resources available for students.
So we're still trying to work out what flex time will look like for teachers and for students, but many of the teachers are talking about trying to use it for reteaching of certain skills. We may have some teachers working in different areas in the building, like pods where students could come meet and practice skills or do some reteaching.
The intentions behind this addition to the schedule will also benefit teachers.
I think, just speaking from the math perspective, it'll be an amazing opportunity for our kids who are involved in clubs, sports, other activities, and can't come in always before after school. They'll have a time during the school day when they can see their teachers and get some help. I think it'll be a great thing.
As the end of the year comes closer, look forward to these changes in the schedule. This has been Brenna Batchelder and Annabelle Harshbarger reporting for the MWHS Wildcat News.
To increase engagement, the library's newest challenge features a mystery mural and a chance to win gift cards. Logan Mosley and Samuel Whitaker have the story.
Every year, the Millard West Library staff puts together a new and different activity to close out the school year and promote reading. This year, a collage was put together near the entrance of the library, and they're hoping to complete before the end of the year.
The reading challenge is something we usually try to do in the spring at the end of the year, and it's a way to get more students into the library to check out books and get more reading done. This year's challenge, we have gift cards to Barnes & Noble, and each time a person checks out a book, they get to enter that drawing. We also are giving out stickers to put on a sticker poster board. It's got a mystery image on it that is being revealed as people put the stickers up. Mrs. Jorgensen is usually in charge of coming up with the challenge, and we discuss it, we brainstorm a little bit, and then together come up with a way to try to get more students in to read books.
First, students will check out a book and then have the chance to win a $25 Barnes & Noble gift card. To do so, students will take a slip of paper, write their name on it, and the winner will be decided at the start of the following week.
I just like reading. I honestly didn't even know there was a challenge going on at first, and I just kept reading. After checking out a book, one of the librarians came up to me and just told me to put my name on a piece of paper and I might be able to win prizes.
After they do that, students will have the option to take a set of stickers and complete the collage near the entrance of the library. The color by number style has nearly 3,000 individual squares and multiple colors to choose from.
I think the stickers are a really cool idea, just to have a little thing that you can feel like you're participating in.
In doing so, the library hopes to get more readers and finish the school year off strong. For the MWHS Wildcat News, this has been Logan Mosley and Samuel Whitaker.
The first performance of the spring play, The Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime, was last night. There will be more performances in the Black Box tonight, tomorrow night, and Sunday during the day.
If you aren't deathly afraid of needles, the final blood drive of the year is a week from today. For more information on the importance of donating blood, there's a quick PSA from Quinn Burton and Kira Perez.
On May 6th, Millard West will host the annual Jim Johnson Blood Drive, which you can now sign up for using the QR code provided or through a HOSA member. But what is the importance of donating blood and why should you do it? Well, these three factors may help in the making of your decision. Every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood. Donating your blood can help save up to 3 lives, and 1 out of every 7 hospital patients needs a blood donation. And as of right now, less than 5% of the population that's eligible to donate actually does. So why not make a difference and save people's lives?
There's not much time left to sign up, so use the link in the daily announcements to save lives.
With all the vandalism we've seen this year, our security guards have been extra busy. Samantha Wojciech and I sat down with them to give them some recognition for their hard work.
Come on in.
The security guards here at Millard West patrol our school to keep us safe. They spend time scanning the building to ensure no strangers are entering, making sure students are going to their classes, and just spending time getting to know the students themselves. So let's get to know them.
I had a 26-year career in law enforcement. I was with Secret Service, and then I helped stand up the Federal Air Marshal Service, and I retired as a supervisory special agent in 2015 from the Baltimore field office.
Well, I retired from my last job after 22 years last April, and I was now looking for work, but the job presented itself and it sounded interesting.
I was already working at the school in the kitchen, and a position became available, and so I applied for it, knowing that the people who were previously in security really liked their position.
3 years. I started here in September of this year.
4 years.
September of last year, 2021.
Basically, walk around the school, make sure all the doors are locked, make sure that the hallways are clear, make sure students are in classes, making sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing.
Daily jobs, the main one is ensure security of the building and the students and the staff. So I check doors, I check people coming and going, make sure that the building's safe, make sure everyone's safe during passing periods and lunch and so forth. But main thing is maintaining security of the building and everybody in it, and try to keep people out who don't belong here.
Patrol the parking lot. Let's see, checking the doors in the building, bathrooms.
Just making sure the proper people are in this building.
Part of the walking, a lot of steps. I average about 20,000 steps a day.
Most difficult part is the ones that don't understand why we tell them to do the things that we do, like don't let friends in the doors, don't hang out in bathrooms.
Favorite part? Dealing with the good students.
My favorite part is watching the students grow up, basically, getting to know them, seeing their personalities, watching them mature over the years, watching them play sports. It's really good to watch them grow up.
Interaction with all the students. Challenging, exciting, and difficult.
A lot of walking, a little bit of stress, some enjoyment.
Keeping the school secure.
Safety first.
This has been Samantha Wojciech and Riley Kramlish for the MWHS Wildcat News.
On Tuesday, our staff traveled down to Norfolk for the state journalism competition. We picked up a lot of individual medals and placed third as a team.
That'll wrap up our show for this week. As always, check out our website and social media pages for more daily content.
Until next time, this has been Riley Kramlish
and Evan Vasla for the MWHS Wildcat News.